It's about time. It's about time I show off some Fast and Furious cars. It's about time. I don't have all of them, but I have some of them. As you can see, I have the Mazda 7 from the first one. That's crazy. Uh, yeah, the thing I love about this game is that you can actually make the headlights like that. It's probably one of the best free parts I like about this game. You got the wing and stuff. You're pretty sure those are close to correct wheels, but and you have the two iconics. You got the 1970 Dodge Charger. I'm actually pretty sure in this game it's actually a 1969, I think. Yeah, it's a 1969 in this game. Just standard black, standard wheels, standard everything. Then you got the Nissan Skyline All-34 GTR. One of my favorite cars. I'm surprised this is an I kind of car because of how much screen time it gets, but still good. The only thing you would need to change on this car would be the wheels, the skirts, the wing, and I think you would have to change the rear bumper. Let me just go into the visual parts. So custom hood, no custom hood. Okay, the second front bumper. Oh, whatever one this looks like. No front fenders, because that would just add those vents on the side. Wheels 38. Brake caliber blue. No custom side mirrors. Number 3 on the skirts. That's what I went with. I don't think that's actually what it looks like in the movie, but no vents, no rear fenders. Number 2 on the wing, or the one that looks like this. Not like this. No, that's not it. Interesting. Yeah, that wing's probably the closest. Then you have this one with their big exhaust, the big exhaust pipe coming out, and there was only one in the movie. And just standard interior. You don't really use that. No, just to make it easier, if you want to make these cars, I'm just gonna go through the visual parts and show you which ones I picked. So number 6 for front bumper, no fenders. Number 78 for rims, no side mirrors. Number 2 for skirts, you get those covered skirts. No rear fenders. Number 3 for rear wing. Number 7 for rear bumper. That's it for that car. And for this one, it's basically just number 13, and literally that's basically it. There's not that much you have to do this car. Just number 13 hood, get that blower, and that's good. Moving on to this side of the garage, we have the. I know it doesn't look that legit. It doesn't look legit at all because the front bumper, the kit, it's not there. But it's close enough. You got the Eclipse from the first one. Also, visual parts, no custom hood. So yeah, just no custom hood. Number 3 for bumper. I chose number 3 because, like, you could have gone with something like this. The thing that takes this bumper away from me is the ugly canards on the side. Like, if those canards weren't there, I would probably go with something like that. But since they're on there, I can't use them. It just ruins the taste and the look of the car. No front fenders. Number 38 for tire rims. No, number 3, the last option for skirts. No fenders. Number 5 for wing. Not other wings. Like that one. But the wing in the movie was big. And number 13 for rear bumper. And that's it for that car. You know, most people forget about this car. But it is, like, of course, if you take all this stuff off of it, it's just an Eclipse. Just an old car. Okay. This one. The Nissan R35 GTR. This one was from Fast Furious 7. This is in the last, I don't know what you would call it, but like, in the parking garage, you see Paul next to this car. Nothing really special about this one, just number 3 Calvin Hood. Number 2 tinted headlights. Number 33, I mean 3, because there's only 2 rims you could go with, which is kind of stupid. No fenders. Number 2 skirts. No fenders. Number 3 Calvin wing. Number 3 also with the real bumper, tinted headlights with a diffuser. And yes, this car is definitely a car to forget. You could also go with the gray one in the movie. I chose that one just because it had a little bit more modifications. Now for the S2000. Another car from the first movie. Another one. Yes, another one. The Honda S2000. Small little car. You got their blacked out windows. You got their number 2 for the hood. You got those vents on the side. Number 2 for bumper. Front bumper to be exact. Number 55 for the rims. No side mirrors. No skirts. No rear fenders. Number 2 for the wing. And I just left the rear bumper stock. This car's pretty nice too. There's also a pink version in Too Fast, Too Furious. But that one, yeah. Let's just say that. And you got the 2 cars from the same scene. You got their Bentley. This is a Continental Sport version, because that's only one in the game, besides the convertibles. This one was from Fatal and Furious in the New York chase scene. Nothing special, just literally everything stock. Besides, I'm pretty sure the rims are aftermarket. Yeah, number 77 for the rims. And yeah, nothing else for that car. Again, I do not like the red and white two-tone. It doesn't look that bad, but it doesn't look that good either. Then you have the C2 not the same year of the Corvette in the movie of also Fate and Furious, which is the 8th one, if you don't know. Not the same year, but it is still the C2. There's a C3 in this game that looks nowhere close, so I just went with the C2. And plus I already had it because I got it for free one day. No hood, because the rest I like that. No front bumper. Well, there's a front bumper, but it's okay. Rear fenders, you have to, or else it just looks like that. So yeah, just switch over to the 53 for rims. No aftermarket side mirrors. No casual skirts. Got that chrome skirt. Number 2 for rear fender, as you could have guessed. No wing and no back bumper. So I am gonna switch to the other Fast and Furious cars I have. If you see the same ones, that's just because I don't know, I don't have the rest of the cars. I'm gonna switch to the other Fast and Furious cars I have. And there we go. Back with other Fast and Furious cars, I should say. So let's go to this side first. So as you see, I got the the bright orange Lamborghini Murcielago. This one was used in Fatal and Furious on the ice scene, submarine ice chase scene, whatever you want to call it. Pretty much almost stock besides the wheels, rims at 49, and carbon mirrors, and the skirts at 2 with the carbon, and the number 2 wing, and the number 2 bumper. Cause yeah, that's how it looks like in the movie. Probably one of my favorite cars in their franchise. Probably one of them. This color is really, it's hard to get on. You kind of have to, I don't know, I used fine tune to make it brighter. What the hell is that? Recent. I never used that. So yeah, I fine-tuned it so it would look like this. I'm not doing that again. Because that, if I lose this color, I'm gonna cry. Not actually, but. So another call from Fatal and Furious. Beginning scene of their EMP heist. Their Dodge Demon they used. Silver. Pretty much nothing customized about this besides the carbon hood. Number 2 for the thing to get rid of that orange stripe. I just went with stock wheels. No aftermarket side mirrors. No skirts. No wings. Let's see the wings of this car. Jeez, oh god. If you have a, well, of course you would have to if you were doing their other build, but number 2 for that because yeah, it just looks nicer. So the Dodge Demon from Fast Furious 8, Fatal and Furious to be exact, and their Plymouth Roadrunner. Probably one of the most, well not the most, but forgotten cars. People probably never even knew about this. Fast Furious 7, funeral scene, and also the car chicken scene. Too bad this thing got crashed. Number 2 hood, Coleman. No aftermarket front bumper. No fenders. I just left it stock rims. No side mirrors. No custom skirts. no fenders, no custom fenders, no wings. Let me see the wings on this car. Why can't they just make that wing bigger? And yeah, this car is pretty much all stock besides the hood. That's pretty much it. Now, I set the side perfectly up for the Tokyo Drift side. Let's start off with the I cannot speak right now. The least recognizable, and it is this Mazda RX-8. This thing was like, I can't remember how to say this. It's when Sean was with that one girl he liked, drifted on like the mountain. So yeah, they were on the mountain, drifted with other people. Nothing special about this car. Does look nice though. So number 2 for the hood, number 2 for the front bumper. Got the canals, no fenders. Number 2 for the rims, the official. No custom side mirrors. Number 2 for the skirts. No custom fenders. Number 2 for the wing. Oh, it would just be this wing. So, okay. Number 3, I'm using. Okay. Most people are going to be confused, but remember, if we don't have every part in the game like I do, I still have to buy this stuff, which I probably won't because I'll just leave it like that. It's going to say number 3 because it's the one I have before I have to buy the other stuff. So it's not going to be number 3 for you guys. But just so you know, just so you know. And that's it for the RX-8. Now let's move on to this ugly car over here. So, okay, keep in mind, this is a completely different year of car. This is a 370Z. They used the 350Z. So, I don't really care about this car. I'm not going to click on it. Nothing very not usual about this car. Just the last wing, I would say. Now the other 370Z. This one, I guess I can go into. Number 3 hood, number 2 front bumper, number 2 rear fender, number 9 rim, if you have every rim to be exact. Leave that leave that stock. Number 2 skirt, that would probably be like, I don't know what number. The added a fender, number 2 fender, number 3 wing, big wing. All the other wings in this game on this car, not accurate to the one in the movie. So I just went with that one. Number 2 bumper, which would be, I don't know. Just look for it, probably like around here. Around the 20s. 21 to 2. Or like, yeah, 20 to like 22 would be where that might be. So that one, I'm gonna do this one first, just because I feel like not much people like this car. You got this isn't their exact car, because this is the Boss. They had a fastback. And it's also not this is not a drift car. Of course you could use a Shelby GT500. But I wanted to get it closer than accurate. So you got the dark green white stripes, literally nothing that stock about it, besides getting rid of that vent. And nothing, number 72 rim. Get that. Literally nothing else about that car's that close, I would say. Now, The RX-7, my favorite one in the movie of Tokyo Drift, and probably my favorite character who drives it. R.I.P. Even if he's not dead somehow. So number 2 hood, you need those vents, just like the movie. Number 3 front bumper, just to get those headlights. You could go with another one, but no fenders. Number 40 rims. No custom side mirrors. Skirts that you cannot see because it does that for some reason. No rear fender. Number 2 wing, that wing, if you can see it, but you can. And this bumper. I don't know which one this would actually be. But okay, I think I have one more set of Fast and Furious cars, maybe. But let me go get them and bring them out and check them out. So not that much cars to show in this one. I only have 3 cars left. Of course, there's more in the game. And here's the 3 I had left. We got Suzuki's S2000. Her seats were originally pink, but you can't do that in this game. Number 2 hood, I'm pretty sure it's actually number 1 she uses. Just default. Number 55 for the rims. I just left them the same. Default. Number 3 for the skirts. Pretty sure it would actually be like number 4? No, number 3. I think it's actually number 3. Default fenders. There's that wing again. Usually the wing would be pink, but you can't get that unless you use like this one. But that's just overkill. Default for the rear bumper. Not my favorite car. Not my favorite car. That's all I gotta say. Now, the stock L35. The one he was racing Dom with in Fast Furious 6, the beginning of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Now, this car. I don't understand why people like this car so much. You barely see the dang thing, just like the L35. The F-Bomb Camaro. I don't understand why so much people like this car. It's pretty much default too, so I'm not gonna show you the whole thing. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this Fast and Furious garage tour. But I like all these cars. Probably my most favorite right here, the RX-7. Just the customization level you can do to it with like those headlights. I love it. So that's gonna be it. And yeah, see you soon.